Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my DVD, Blu-ray and games updates. Let's continue on where we left off. And the next one I was quite surprising. I put that on my Christmas list. And yes, this is the one DVD, is a Region 1 DVD. And that is SpongeBob SquarePants The Bikini Bottom Bash. This is not to be confused to the original VHS release back in the day in the US. However, this also has 4 episodes including, and they are SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout, which is one of my all-time favorite specials. I watched it on Nicktoons. It came out the same day when I upload the SpongeBob Legends of the Bikini Bottom DVD, which I uploaded the same day when that special came out. Which is a really cool special, and what's really awesome is that they got the original voice cast who did voices of the characters, did their roles in the live action appearances, which they're in the Trusty Slab, which that was really cool. I love seeing Tom Kenny do his live action SpongeBob himself. I absolutely love it. It was absolutely a great scene. All the voice casts did the live action roles in this, which is absolutely great. Love it. They also got SpongeBob's House Party. The episode's alright, but I did not like the patchy segments at the first. But the entire episode, like Party Pooper Pants, that's where SpongeBob becomes out of character. Because SpongeBob, usually a happy-go-lucky sponge, but now he's turned to a jerky one in this episode. Because the reason is because SpongeBob has doing some different rules, and then SpongeBob always get worried, and SpongeBob always worried, and gets everything wrong, and wasn't on the list of agenda. They also got Sun Bleach, it's an alright episode. Supper Party, which is the best appearance of Pearl in season 6. That's where it's hilarious when Mr. Krabs tells SpongeBob that just want to spy on Pearl's sleepover. Just making sure nothing's gonna happen to Mr. Krabs' house. Then we also got the embarrassment special, Truth or Square, which is this is the one that everyone hates. And the reason a lot of people hate about it is because this one is the worst one. This is the worst special. It did not actually include the clips from the original series, and also the patchy segment is the frustrating one to watch. So yeah, I did not like the patchy segments in the Truth or Square, in my opinion. But if you do love Truth or Square, I respect your opinion. But for the rest of us, like me, for example, I did not like Truth or Square because it's just really frustrating to watch, and the patchy segment is the worst one I've ever seen. Now, next one I'm going to show you that wasn't in my Christmas list, but I got this for the extra surprise. And I didn't know this was coming out, and I haven't put this on my Christmas list, and that is Elfland. Your present is requested. I watched this film, and my god, this film has a lot of bad lip syncing in it. If you see this film, I think all of you understand about this film. But someday soon, in next Christmas time, I might rewatch this one and probably do a movie review of this. But I seen this one when I put this in, and like I said, they got bad lip syncing, and the CGI, well, maybe horrifying. It's not like Foo Fight or Ratatouille of bad animations to it. But one thing I was kind of shocked is that and if you big Cav Susie in this movie, yeah. If you're a big fan of the Rugrats, she was also the voice of Phil and Lil. Now she was the voice of one of the evil elves, which just kind of surprises me. I listened to her voice, like, no way, that can't be Cav Susie. And I was like, that's Cav Susie. Yeah. And next one is another Scooby. It's going to be a Scooby Doo DVD, and that is Scooby Doo Return to Zombie Island. So there we go. This is a new / latest Scooby Doo movie. As you can see, this is where the gang goes back to the Moonstone Island. I haven't seen the other ones, like I need to have a catch up with all the Scooby Doo stuff. Really love the cover art, by the way. Really nice and painted background. Looks really well detailed. And the special features on here has got the new Scooby Doo Mysteries episodes, Ghosts and of the Asians Asteroids Parts 1 and 2, and What's New Scooby Doo episode Mummy Scares Best. Next one, and I've seen this before on Sky, and I watched this one, I absolutely enjoyed it, and that is Cinderella After Ever After. This one stars David Walliams in it. As you can see, this is a Warner Bros. Release. I mean, I thought of it as a Universal release, because Universal sometimes release some of these Sky Movies exclusives, but since it's now Warner Bros. actually releasing this. So there we go. And no bonus features. And I'll definitely looking forward for the second one called Jack and the Beanstalk Ever After, which I'll definitely looking forward to watching that. Next one, I was really happy with this DVD, and that is Mrs. Brown's Boys Merry Mishaps. This features the last year's Christmas specials, and they are A Wonderful Mammy and Orange is the New Mammy. And it says it was voted Most Popular Comedy 2020. The National Television Awards. Oh, that's great. As you know, Mrs. Brown's Boys is one of my all-time favourite BBC One comedy shows. I have every single Mrs. Brown's Boys DVD I've ever had. Especially I had the Christmas box sets. And I still kept the individual Christmas DVD releases. And I kept the one with the signed copy, because that was very special to me. And the other one I kept is for the Christmas banner. And last but not least, for the finishing off of the DVD sets, we've got the Snow Queen Mirrorlands. And yes, this is another sequel of the Snow Queen series. I'm not sure I have the first and second movie. I do have the third movie, which I showed out in one of my last videos, but I hadn't watched it. So one of these days, I might pick up the Snow Queen 1 and 2 if I don't have them in my collection. And I might pick up the Blu-rays, because the Blu-rays, what kind of strange is that they released the first two movies on Blu-ray, but the third and fourth movies, they never get a Blu-ray release. Which is kind of strange. So yeah, I need to sit down and watch the entire Snow Queen trilogy, because I think when I look at that one, it looks pretty good. And when I look at this movie, I thought it was really good. I love the animation in this as well when I saw the trailers. I thought it was really good. Now we're going to get to the Blu-rays now, and it's the film I've seen this before. It was the one that was originally supposed to be releasing in cinemas, but due to the coronavirus pandemic, the film has been delayed. And then it was announced it was on Disney Plus, and then have to be paid if you're a member there, which is kind of a bit odd. But when it's on Sky, and it's on Disney Plus, so you could watch it for free. So I watched it on Disney Plus, and it was good, but I haven't seen the original, just to let you guys know. And that is Mulan, the 2020 remake. Now, a lot of people kind of mixed opinions of this movie. Some people say it was a good movie, some people say they hate it. But I thought it was good. But I haven't seen the original film, so I'll definitely sit down and watch the original movie. But I heard they did not actually have Mushu in the movie, which is kind of disappointing. And also did not actually have the original songs from the original movies, which is also disappointing. And the next one, I was quite surprised when I found this on Amazon's new releases. And it's the one I already had in my DVD collection before, but this the one that is really is a great release. And I highly recommend getting this. It's a 4K release of Home Alone, the 30th anniversary 4K release. as you can see here, this is a really nice Blu-ray set. The greatest holiday family film ever, now on 4K Ultra HD. As you can see, the 4K doesn't have any bonus features, but the Blu-ray set does have some of the same bonus features which was ported straight from the 2006 DVD, which I'm not sure that all of them are upgraded to 720p. So there we go, this is the actual casing. This is released by 20th Century Fox. 20th Century Studios, because we've got the new logo here, which I know a lot of people complained for that logo before, because some people say that Disney is an evil company because they ruined the 20th Century Fox logo. But I don't mind it. I understand why people complain about the new changes of the new logo, but I don't mind it. It's just, I was a bit disappointed the first time I heard announced it, but oh well, that's okay. I can still call it 20th Century Fox, but some people love to call it 20th Century Studios now, as you can see on the back cover. Oh, don't like this camera, it didn't actually focus very well. So yeah, so that's Home Alone. And by the way, the transfer in this is absolutely gorgeous. The transfer is really nice. But the only criticizers I found now is that they got a lot of film grains to it. You could have actually cleaned up a bit or something, but otherwise, the 4K release is a must-have. And if it sold really well, hopefully we'll get the second one. I really wish that it would sell really well, and hopefully we'll get a sequel coming in the next future time. Next, we got Scoob. It's lying in here. It's a bit dark when I show this. Hang on, let's get some light. No, I'm making it worse. Sorry, the lighting wasn't very good. So here is Scoob. I think you can see it very well. A new Scooby Doo movie. Well, this film came out in, is it August? I can't remember now. I watched this on Sky, and to be honest, I said the film was good. But looking back into this film, when I first got this on Blu-ray, I was thinking to my head, I thought the film was alright. But I do like the bit when the first 20 minutes of Shaggy and Scooby first met, and that was the only one I like of this film. But then, after the first 20 minutes, it went, yeah. But one of these days, I'll do a movie review of this one as well. So I might rewatch this film and I'll do a movie review of this. And I'll see how my opinions have been changed. So there we go. And this one has got loads of bonus features compared to that DVD release. The DVD set, however, it's got the How to Draw Scooby Doo, and that is it. Join me for part 3. We're going to finishing off the Blu-rays, then we're up to the games. See you soon.